You can choose what class we play Sandy Pineapple. Just since you're new. Keep in mind I don't like any of them. Warrior hype. Mage is insta win though. Yeah, just because it's insta win doesn't mean I like playing it. Oh, you got your first legendary, Crawford Valen. I also got my first legendary today. Nah, not really. I'm totally lying. Oh man, I do have the Valen though. I believe it's a pretty nice legendary. Yeah, I got one too. It's quite good when you play arena. You just tend to get legendaries, even if you're not playing constructed. I mean, getting them for constructed. Anything you wanted me to play, Sandy Pineapple? Anything? If there was Priest, I would definitely play. I think Priest is really strong right now, but there is no Priest. Go Warrior. Aw, man. Okay, I don't like Warrior at all either. Okay, so Sunwalker is by far the best card. Target dummy is too low cost stats. 0-2 is like, I mean, even if it has with infinite value kind of thing, the 0-2 is too lackluster. It is a mech though, but and we don't run secrets, so Sunwalker is by far the best choice. Here we can pick up the 2-3, or we can pick up the weapon. I'd pick up the weapons, right? Because weapons are amazing. Do we pick up the weapons? Yeah, we pick up the weapon because weapons are amazing. Here, getting one execute is nice, but I love shield block. I think shield block is really good, but execute is also really good. One execute is probably better than one shield block in a deck. So we'll pick up the execute. It can combo with some stuff. Ooh, I've never seen this card, and I think the 50% chance to attack the enemy character makes this card bad for me. I'll play the Crusader. Here we'll pick up the only playable one here, the Korkon. Charge is lackluster. Geomancer is lackluster. Location Warden's lackluster. Everything's lackluster. However, there's no however. Everything's just lackluster. We'll play the 2-drop, right? Maybe this can trade for a 3-2, right? So, yeah. We'll pick up the 4-drop. The other two are quite weak. This is alright, but it's still weak, but it's alright. Here we'll pick up the 4-drop. The other two are really weak now. This used to be better, but then it took an arrow to the knee. We'll pick up. Do we have any mechs? We do not, so we'll pick up the 2-drop, right? No, I think you still pick up the 2-3, right? There's nothing to bounce in this deck, and we can get some mech synergy. Here we pick up the Recombobulator. I think this card is fun. That's about my only reason. I haven't played this card, and I have seen people play this card, and it's really strong if you use it correctly. Big Game Hunter is alright. Mini Mage I think is the weakest one here. Pick up the Sludge Belcher, really good 5-drop. Easy peasy. Another Tron's alright too. Inner Rage with the Kobold Geomancer is alright, but I mean, you don't really want that combo in the first place. Pick up the Annoyotron. It's good execute bait. Things like that. What's my battle in there? Thank you for following French Fry Apocalypse. Welcome to the Educated Army. French Fry Apocalypse. Huh? That's pretty interesting name, I feel. Let's fix up the Twitch chat. My Battle.net ID though is 1849. Pretty sweet. Easy to remember. We'll pick up the Anarotron. Here we'll pick up the Cleave. Weapons are good, but we only have one, right? Yeah. Doesn't mean we'll get. Okay, we'll pick up 2 Arcanine Reapers is a little lackluster. We'll pick up the Cruel Taskmaster. I really like this card. I think it's really good. I mean, comparatively to what the other warrior choices, we'll pick up a Mech Warper with our second Mech Warper, right? The combo. Maybe we'll make a Mech deck These two are really bad, so we'll pick up the Cogmaster. It has potential, right? You play this, then we'll play the Mech Warper or the Anoriotron, right? And then it'll be a lot better. We'll pick up the Battle Rage, right? Drawing a lot of times it's like a draw 2 for 2, which is pretty good. Brewmaster's alright, but a Battle Rage better. This is one of my favorite cards. Still strong even in GvG meta. We'll still pick it up. Maybe we can combo with the Anoriotron. Stealing a Secret is really good. However, I drafted a deck with this last time, and it bit us in the butt. Like, I'd wait and wait and wait, and we'd never get it. So we'll just pick up the Sludge Belcher. It's a really good card. Here we'll pick up... There's no Murlocs, so there's no really point. We can pick up the Ooze, right? We can, like, recombobulate the Ooze or something, or Cruel Taskmaster the Ooze. Use it as an execute bait. There's combos here. We have too much early game. We'll pick up another execute, right? We have a ton of early stuff. Aw, man, I kind of want the Yeti, but Death Spite's better. I mean, it can kill a Yeti plus another thing. Windax is really good. We'll get the only playable card here. We'll take the Beast. We have no Pirates, and we need some late game. Here we'll pick up some late game, right? We have a ton of 2-drops. This counts as late game too, right? We have no 7, so if it's a Snitch, I will take up a Weaponsmith here. And last but not least, we'll get another Sunwalker. Commanding Shout's also not bad, but Sunwalker's better. So we have a very early game deck with some late game. That's what it looks like. We'll see how it is. I don't usually do well with Warrior. I don't usually play Warrior. That's probably why I don't do well with Warrior. But hopefully, we'll be able to impress. Right? And you'll learn something. Don't pick Warrior. No, that's not what we're trying to teach people here. We'll learn something actually useful. Don't pick Warrior. That's useful though, I think. Alright, let's make the deck, the screenshot real quick and get on our way. I believe this is the first Warrior I'm playing since GvG came out. I haven't played a lot of Arena, but my 2 best friends were both 10-3. One was Mage, one was Warrior. I'm pretty sure those were irrelevant of the class you picked, and you just got good commons, and they carried you to 10 wins. You know, you don't need class cards to win. You can just draft good neutral cards, and you still win. I mean, neutrals carry a lot of games. Alright, we have the deck list up, I believe. So, if you ever forget what's in there, just take a look. So, we'll keep the Windax, right? I mean, that's how we win in this deck. Toss out the other stuff. We have a bunch of 2s. There are the 2s I'm talking about. So, if he doesn't play a 2-drop, we can play something else. Here, we'll probably play the Anoriotron or something. Annoy some people. So, if he doesn't play anything, we'll play the Anoriotron. Annoy some people, right? So now we have a 4 damage range, right? So we'll probably attack in Fiery Windax, right? That's kind of annoying. The interesting thing is, right, do I want this to damage so I can Battle Rage for value? I don't really think so. So we're just gonna have it as a 1/2. We could have had it as a 1/1, right? But then, you know, and then we could Battle Rage for whatever, right? Like we'd hit here, Battle Rage, draw 2, and play like a Fairy Dragon or something. But we don't need to, right? We'll find other uses for for cards. And since this trades perfectly, there's no need to play the recount. This guy. That's the name of him. That guy. I have a bunch of random stuff up. Warrior is the only class I never play. Control Warrior mirrors are the most boring game ever. I also never play Warrior, but it's for a different reason. Kind of think they are not the greatest. So here we can just hit twice, right? And win. But that's a little slow. I'm gonna draw here. And we can't execute that, so that's kind of lackluster. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. What are we gonna get? Okay. That's funny. I think that's pretty cool, right? So instead of a 3-1, we have a 2-7 for no cost. I think that's pretty strong. I mean, granted the 3-1 had taunt, but this one has 6 extra health for no cost. So he's Holy Novering here. So if we didn't do that, we would have no card. Now we have a card. We could Death Spite trade and then play a 2-drop. I like that. I like that plan. Death Tries play. The 2-drop we should play is Mech Warper. It plays around a Holy Nova number 2, though he probably doesn't have Holy Nova number 2. We're going to play around it just in case, right? Because that's how you lose less. You play around cards, you can. So he's going to go all out, and we're going to just kill it in one shot, one move. You know, just like you're boosting it up, we don't really care. So here we hit his face. We can kill something with 5, 9, 11, 13, 15 attack with luck, right? So if he summons something with 15 attack, we're good to go. That's our goal. Turtle hype. We're not turtling. We're full out man moding him. Alright, so we could cleave, and then that doesn't really do work. Like this works, right? And we kill it here. And then we'll hero power. And then we'll leave our cards up, right? Because we don't need to waste extra cards. We have 6 cards, he has 6 cards, but we have the board presence, and we have 6.5 actually with the extra buff here. So he's going out, he's going in, he's telling everyone he's got the biggest dick. I'm just gonna hit it. Or do we even hit it, right? What happens if we don't hit it and don't kill it? I don't know. Nothing. Nothing really happens. Nothing really changes. But let's kill it, right? For the 5/2 hero. He has 5, we have 4-ish. Yeah. So he's only playing one monster at a time. We're playing the strongest minion we can. Just to play around it. Priest can take a minion and they can make it insanely strong. With the new GvG cards, it's kind of scary to leave a minion up. Alright. So that's kind of whatever. Right? It doesn't really matter. Ooh, Cruel Taskmaster. Okay, so if we cleave, this becomes 4. So we can clear the board if we cleave. I like that. I like that. And then we're just gonna go for the face for the rest of the game. So he has the bomb lobber. It's kind of inefficient here unless he has Holy Nova to combo. So I kind of lackluster there because it kind of just died. I mean, it didn't do anything. I mean, but 66% it would have been good. It's just the last percent wasn't good. So here we're just gonna play our minions, try to attack favorably, right? Keep our guys alive, kill his guys. He technically has better cards than we do, but we'll see if that matters. What's my favorite hero power in the game? That's an interesting question. I've never been asked that question. That's a new one. The most broken one is probably the mages, right? That's how mages get so much value. So here we can kill everything, and he has a trade that's dumb. How dumb is this trade? My favorite hero power. So I think mage is the most broken. Priest is good if you're winning. Paladin is alright. Shaman is alright. Hunter is horrible. Warrior is horrible. Who am I missing? Druid. And Druid is alright, and Rogue can be really good actually. Well, how do you kill it? Oh, like the board stayed the same except he lost his card. So I was like, wait, how do you kill it? But he just played the same minion again. I think my favorite one is probably okay. My favorite one is probably my favorite class one, which is Shaman, right? Because Shaman, your hero ability is random, but based on the randomness, your playstyle completely changes. So he's getting like lots of broken cards right here. Temple Enforcer is really strong. This is why I don't like Warrior, because you can't come back from this. Wait, what? Is he just trolling here? Yeah, I guess he is. Yeah, okay. God's Belcher's alright. We'll kill the damage, right? Because we don't want him to heal it up. Oh, man. What is this draft? Alright, we've probably lost now. I don't think we can come back from this. If you wanted to watch a Warrior, I just did a Warrior draft, a different one with hint. Oh, that's what the title is. Oh, is that why you picked Warrior? Oh God, I hope the title did not influence you because I never play Warrior. But let's change the let's change the title. But if you look at the VODs, the last VODs, we played a couple Warrior matches. We went 6-0 until we died to something. Put your faith in the light. Hello, Captain X25. Oh, 25. I remember sending you the message on Reddit. So thanks for joining us. Oh, what is all this? Oh, it's all right. I mean, I'm not. I don't care too much, Sandy. We're just gonna get destroyed 3 games, 3 times, and it'll be okay though. Sometimes you have to lose to really appreciate the small things in life, right? Don't worry about it, man. I'm not. I don't really care too much. I just killed someone with knife juggler. Dark Whispers. What does that mean? That's pretty cool. I'd like to kill someone with a Shadow Boxer. The new priest card. I think it's going to be pretty solid. And the one that heals you for 3 and summons the Light Ward is also going to be really good. I think priest got the best, like, by far the best cards. Everything else is trash, right? Like, no. So here we got another good start. That's going to turn out bad because we're against the priest. And priest is going to be insane. Right? What would hunters need to? I mean, what would warriors need to be like really good? Well, they need their legendary. Right? Their legendary is really strong, and maybe synergy, right? Like, dude, I have not seen a bouncing blade like at all. Since we've tried, we've seen 0 of them. But I think if you get that with like Arclight of Pain or anything with an enrage or a damage buff, it can be really strong. Oh, I think we can play songs for this arena. I don't know if we're gonna particularly keep this one. But let's put some music in there. Is Nightbot not in this chat? Wow. Am I really gonna fiery wax this? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna fiery wax that. Card is too weak to consider killing. All right, let's get Nightbot here because Nightbot knows how to play songs. Hey Nightbot, how you doing today? Unmodded Nightbot. Alright, now you can play songs. Yeah, alright, Nightbot, do your job. Okay, so this is gonna be a really good card here. It kills both of their minions, right? And we do not want. Oh my god! Wow, cancer, right? This clears the whole board too. All right, so we're gonna go for the face, and we want to be able to play other minions, right? So we have to trigger one. Look at that! That is a flame strike right there on turn 4. I've never seen that. It does waste 2 of his cards, so it's actually not as good as you would think. It'd be really good if it was like turn 10 and you threw all your cards, right? And then he plays double of them. then it'd be a really good combo. But here it wasn't that impressive. Alright, so I feel I'd rather keep the Cruel Taskmaster buff than the 2/2 damage. The Cruel Taskmaster buff can be very versatile, right? It can hit anywhere, and it can even buff your guys if need be. So he smites here, which is fine, right? As long as we have more cards than he does. Wait, why'd he do that? Alright, so that's a misplay, right? Oh my god, that's so nasty too. So that's a really bad misplay on his part. And we'll just hero ability. Okay, so our Cogmaster is reacting quite weird. I think it was deciding whether to work or not. So I had to work in the end, which is pretty nice.
Okay, God, it's like this. You know what I'm saying? If we don't manifest our power to the fullest, man, you know what I'm saying? Nothing will become of everything that we plan, God.
Understand and understood, God. See, we gonna show them the strength in what we doing, cause this for the babies.
I don't know what's going on.
Everything is on the strength. Simultaneous anger to this life, I'm no stranger. Galaxy mission to attack and attract black. Diplomats in the world called rapture. Death was a concept I didn't want to capture. The laughter, singing over mantras, thieves.
Alright, so he's thinking about what to do, right? You can tell this guy's not that good because he misplayed extremely hard last turn, right? And it's a really big, this is like game changing, throwing your Holy Nova away without any effort. And he's drafting Mind Blast, so it's just not the best player here. So we're kind of lucky that he's not the best player. So here we can hit this out first. And I don't think we have enough mechs to justify throwing away 1 damage here. So next turn we kill him. He has villain in his deck. Only reason you draft Mind Blast. I mean, it's quite possible. It is quite possible. It's unlikely, but it's very possible. So we can kill him here. So he was just he felt like he was a new player or just someone trying out GvG. Not someone too confident. So we'll keep going. We'll try to squeeze some more wins out of this deck before we lose. Alright, so here we can keep Cogmaster. Because we have a couple of 2-drops. Well, yeah, if we don't have a good combo with this, we'll just keep this in our hand, right? So we don't have to throw it out early. So cleave would be really nice here. That's not a cleave. It's not a cleave at all. Alright, we probably lost. You tend to lose if you skip 2 turns. And here we'd be skipping 2 turns. I don't know. What could we draw for 1 mana? That'd be pretty good. Nothing. If we play the Cog Master here, it would take 2 turns for us to get the value off of this. So it'd be turn 5. That's so lackluster. We're gonna draw though, for sure. And I feel we can maybe get something out. We can save 3 health, and we can use the second Death Rattle to kill whatever trades here. I mean, it's such a slow and boring play, but skipping 2 turns is pretty much throwing away the game, no matter what class you're playing. I mean, okay, except if you're mage. Mage can pull it off. But most other classes, you won't be able to pull it off. So he's giving us a chance, right? Because we get to play... normally we get to play like something good. We'll kill this off, right? Because this has value by itself, and then we'll trade here. And then we'll just attack whatever he summons and clears the board. We take a lot of damage, but it's the only way we're going to crawl back in this game. Right? Oh, man. This is why I don't like... This is the main reason I don't like playing Warrior. Because this just wrecks you every time. But we're gonna do it, right? We don't have any other weapons, so... I mean, I wish this was a Yeti. Right? We'd be in a okay position, but here, it's not that good. The Flame Spitter is able to kill our guy. Yeah, but he still has to trade, so it's not horrible. And now he's being greedy. Yeah, he's being really greedy there. He may as well trade, right? It's not like I'm not gonna not trade. Hello, Nemaroman. Where are you? May as well. The steam. The steamy steam. Yeah, spectator mode is pretty awesome. I do agree. Here we'll play a 4 and a 4 and a 2. We'll play the weaker this one, because I'd rather have this get Flame Strike or removed than this one. Yo, Collins. Oh, hey. Hey. How are you doing? So we do have a card advantage, but I don't think that's good enough. Right? He has 18 health ahead of us. I mean, that doesn't really matter in Arena. But is that a Frostbolt? It's an Ice Lance. Alright, so we'll play the taunt. Oh wait, we can swap this out. But I don't think it'll be that good here. I'd rather swap out a 4-drop. And we'll hero ability, right? And we'll trade. Just to make the Flame Strike less deadly, right? Because if he Flame Strikes, only this really dies. This has the shield, this has the health. Wow, he has a ton of polymorphs, and he's just using it like it's candy. I don't really like that play he just made. Yeah, my stream, the Twitch delay is like 15 seconds, then I put a 10 delay on it. So it ends up being a little bit longer. Alright, so we can trade here, kill it, and then we can recombine it. Alright, that's pretty good, right? And then we can... You think he has Flame Strike? I really don't. I really don't think he has Flame Strike. But you never know, right? We're gonna lose if he Flame Strikes, right? I think the ideal number of cards to have on the field when you're playing around Flame Strike is 2. It's enough to provide pressure, but not enough to really want to Flame Strike. When it hits 3, then it becomes like Flame Strike bait. Aw, man. Why does he have to have a good card? Why can't he have a bad card? You know? The scary thing is if this is duplicate, right? Alright, we're not gonna... Oh, okay. Oh, everything triggers so slowly. So here we'll hero load it. He's had 2 polys, but he has Flame Strike. It's possible. So there's the Flame Strike. In before Flame Strike. So here we have the axe to Now the question is, do we want this or this? This we can make this we'll play this out actually. So we have 2.5 cards to his 2 cards. Unless he plays something really strong or like 8 mana kind of thing, we'll be okay. Alright. So here we'll play over whatever. We'll just play our minions, right? And we hope that he doesn't have stronger minions than we do. But he probably will.
Yo, Mac, I don't even understand how they didn't understand you in that Mary joint.
Yeah, I
Kick
know,
that
man.
old robotic, futuristic George Jetson crazy joint.
Just like shooting the blab. Robotic kicking flag. Leave a bit of batter to the chatter, batter in the mad. Next rise, come by batter. Got the data.
So that's a pretty good card here, right? It kills our stuff. Mech Warper isn't really what we want to see.
King is what I mean. My man, get a cup and put some change inside your hand. Now hold up. Let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need a tissue. Folks, my only issue. I bet your mama miss you, and I bet the Mac take off like an MX missile. No more you whine.
I bet it'd be really good to get a bunch of draw power and a bunch of late game in Warrior, right? Like you're playing control. Just because, you know, this tends to happen. You tend to have no cards, and everyone's just top decking. Here we can trade freely because he can't ping this off. You've never heard this song before. So here we'll trade here and we'll kill the Chugga Chugga. Chugga Chugga Chugga. Execute doesn't really do anything here.
Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max brand new flavor in your ear. Ah, Max
Like if we're gonna lose, it's not gonna be because of the snap draw. So we wouldn't just play it out.
break it down
We
to
want to
the
wait
basics.
for
Make
something
your eardrums
serious.
shaking with this track that my man's making. MCs will run like the bomb threat. I bet, or better yet, make you sweat, getting hotter than the sun get. Straight Mac is the flame that drops from here to Tibet. I break all rules with my actions. At the maximum, the MC stop relaxing. This brand new sheriff that's in town. Getting
So he's
down,
got some
even if
dogs.
buried in the ground. I set up rhymes for a decoy down for bad boy with
Wait,
a
why
big
did he
shot
do
boy.
that?
And
That
here's
doesn't
the
make
brand new
sense.
flavor in your ear.
So this guy's also bad, but we're gonna lose to him.
I'm kicking
Wait,
new
why
flavor
would he
in your
trade too?
ear. Max brand new flavor in your ear.
Alright, so this guy's just wait, why I mean I don't understand that play right there.
Flavor in your ear. I'm kicking brand new flavor in your ear. Max brand new
I feel
flavor in your
we're
ear.
gonna start top decking. I mean we're gonna run out of cards in Rick, you guys are confused by that play. Oh, thank you, RN Jesus. We needed this. We needed this right here.
It's total can.
A free card. So now now we're in a good position. This guy is so bad. How are we gonna lose to him? Let's hope we don't lose to this guy.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing.
Wow, what was he thinking while he was drafting?
From funky
I'll draft Frost Nova. I'll draft.
they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art,
Alright,
and everybody knew their
right, we have 6 cards left, right? So if I just use these cards to kill his minions, we'll just win off of fatigue, right? Because we get 2 health per turn. So we're just gonna use everything to remove his cards. That's all we're gonna do. We just have to kill 4 or 5 more cards, right? That's it. That's our strategy here, and we should win this one. Is that Cone of Code? Oh no, it's Frost Nova. I mean Elemental. So this is what I'm talking about. If we'd have played this to get last turn, he would have frozen us, right? So it's good that we didn't play it. Oh, we are not taking 9 damage. Please. We'll just execute this guy. Alright, actually, these all survive, right? The only thing that will die if we don't use it is is this thing, right? And we don't even have to waste the execute here, right? We can just trade our guys. So our card's kind of good. So we'll trade it, right? I mean, something's gonna die. He's got 3 cards left. I believe we do kill him next turn, right? 6, 10, and then 12. Right? 6, 10, 12, yeah. So we kill him next turn if he does nothing. And that constitutes nothing. So we actually just won without even getting to fatigue. It's kind of nice.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The J-Dog is first up to back. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred, no time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome, bust a nut inside your eye to show you where I come from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Head for the border, go get a taco. I see record from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all. Tribe, y'all. Live, y'all. Live, y'all. Inside, outside, come around. Who's that? Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the herb and
So this hand is it's kind of good if you're second, right? You can go 2-4-4. The first, it's iffy, right? It's like deciding which of these two are better. I think this is better than this one. So we'll play the mech warper first. 2-3s deal with whatever he got. So he did nothing this turn, which is really bad for him. I mean, we get to set up, right? We can set up for the next turn really well, right? We have options too, and we have a good curve now. So doing nothing the second turn is really critical. And he doesn't even have good cards now, so I feel for him. We're just gonna play on curve, right?
As I combine all the juice from the mind, heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Now bragging, try to reap a mind, just imagine. Vocabulary is necessary when digging into my library. Oh my gosh, eating I do like the one big to toss. All over the track, man. Pardon me.
All right, so here it looks like we're just gonna play the sludge, right? And then he trades inefficiently, so he'll have to deal with that, right? I'm just gonna go for his face. He has to deal with our guy. Huh. Interesting song. I do know the bands. I mean, if you can call it the crew. So I guess he's still thinking, right? I guess he's been thinking this whole time. Right? He's trying to win. And he's in a bad spot because he skipped 2 turns. You never skip 2 turns. Lightning bolt, maybe? Right, it has to be lightning bolt. Alright. So he doesn't like the lightning bolt value. This weapon kills that card, so we'll do that. And now nothing has changed, right? We're still in the same spot, so let's just go for the face again. Right, he didn't trade the first time, so why would he trade now? He still has the exact same mana because he played the overload, so nothing's changed except he has lower health. Looks like we kill him next turn or something. Alright, so he realizes it's over now. Let's fix our score, because the score is a lie. We're not 0-1.
Now I see the importance of history. While my people be in the mess that they be. Many journeys to freedom made in vain by brothers on the corner playing ghetto games. I ask you, Lord, why you enlighten me without the enlightenment of all my folks. Instead, cause I set myself on a quest for truth and he was.
Alright, so we have the win X this turn again, which is kind of nice. We've been getting it every game, I believe. And we only have one. So, I mean, this deck is trying to help me out, giving me the cards. We just have to now use the deck to the best of its ability. So here he's playing a ghoul. That's not really that threatening, but we should still Fiery War Axe it just to get the 2-for-1 value, right? Because late game this becomes less strong, right? As the minions get more health and more power. For early game, you can really do what you want with it. Alright, so he's playing the Ooze. I don't really care about that. I'll play the Walker. That's kind of a threat, right? We could play this, but there's no point. Here we can play this and get the hero ability off. Next turn, if he like True Silvers, right, we can Reaper it. Alright, so this is still the same. We can still Reaper it. At least it's not True Silver, right? That's what you...
Are you working? What kind of work do you do?
Hey yo, I'm gonna be on TikTok. That's all my eyes can see. Victory is mine. Yeah, surprisingly, I've been laying, waiting for your next mistake. I put in work and watch my status escalate. Now I'ma start collecting props, connecting plots, networking like a conference.
So we kill the guy with hero ability. We can do that since we have lots of weapons in our hand. And this is why the mini bot's pretty good, because you can buff it up like this and not be punished. So we gotta kill this immediately before it draws another card.
Disappearing in the fog or a mist, and chicks can't resist what I kick. They be begging for attention on some more of the deals, Nick. Word up, baby. Someone may have to get hurt up, baby. Shit is mad shady, but I got to get the gravy. Platinum respect like the force of a tech. Keep you hitting the deck, feeling heat in your chest. Banging your thoughts with the hot onslaught. I kick a shot on the spot for going.
So we'll play this the big guy, right?
I make history instantly. Those other lame ass loser ass niggas, they can't fuck with me. I'm doing my thing now to lamp later on. Paid the shit with some fly gators on, but now I'm grimy as they get. Mud on my pants and shirt. I bet you niggas out here know I be putting in work. I'm gonna be on TikTok. That's all my eyes can see. Victory is mine. Yeah, surprisingly.
We don't want to take we don't want to take that much damage, so we're gonna let the charge kill it. Or I mean, we could put ourselves at 6, but that's so risky. We want to play around the true silver, right? And this card's kind of useless, so there's no point. It's gonna die to our death rattle here. Thanks, Creation Matrix, for providing us with smooth sounds, smooth jazz, or something. This isn't jazz at all, but you know what I mean. So here we can trade this, and then we can execute here. And then we have the mana to play both of our minions. So we're in a good spot here. Surprising. I'm not saying it's surprising we're winning, but it's surprising we're winning. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that. Alright, so we won this one too. Well played. I'm the stream DJ or something. I know. It really, you really are. So here we have a 2-2. Alright. Well, we can keep this. These two are a little late gaming. So here we can go slow, right? We can go either a Neutron or War Axe turn 2, and then we can coin out the Force. So we don't have to coin anything out early. Alright, so a Neutron looks good here, right? It'll annoy him, and then we can like coin out the Dark Iron Dwarf or whatever is necessary. So is he gonna trade? He is. Okay. I thought maybe he might not trade. Alright, we can War Axe and then coin out the Mech Warper. Right, it clears the board. So here we can either cleave or we can play the Dark Iron. I'll play the Dark Iron. And I'm not going to use the weapon, right? Because there's no need. I mean, do we want to use the weapon or do we want to save a 2-1? I think I want to save the 2-1 now that I think about it. Right? Because you... Yeah, I think I'd rather save the 2-1. Now that I think about it a little bit more, because we can draw into our Client Reaper or something, and if we had the other guy, he could like trade and consecrate or something. So Normally, cleave would be good here, but it's not good here. We'll trade it off, and we'll play the 5-drop. So everyone has the shredder but me. Kind of sad. Alright, so cleave can kill everything, alright? But I like the freak trade off we get here. But cleave kills everything. These are the tough questions we ask ourselves at night. Do we cleave or do we not cleave? I think cleaving is better. We've already got quite a bit of value from the Belcher. The question is, do we trade? I don't think we trade though, because we don't. We want to know what we want to be able to react to the minion that comes out, and if the minion comes out on his turn, then we can react to it. But if it comes out on our turn, then we have to react to. We don't know how we can react to it. So I'm gonna let him trigger it. That's the plan here. Alright, this is convenient too. Not the card, but the fact that we can use we can play this champion and then have this kill it one hit. It's just convenient, and we can also kill this here. So now we're in a good spot, right? He has 4 cards. We have 7-ish, right? I mean, this isn't really a card. It's just a card because this is here. So we have like 7. We have a lot of card value here. Hey, Torment. Hey, what's up? We're playing Warrior against our will. The person who wanted us to play Warrior left, I believe. Just told me to play my least favorite class and left. Alright, so we'll trade here. We'll trade here because then he has to trade here again. So we get the 2 for 1 here. And we'll play our minions down. And we'll go for the face. We kill him next turn. This is really sick. I mean, how are we winning these games? I feel our cards are not as strong as theirs. But we're winning anyways. And I like that. So here he's trying to get some value. Alright, okay, so that's really good for him. We still win, but he can be proud of himself, right? If that matters to people. Collins, who is my waifu? That's a personal question. There is no wifey to be had. And not usually waifus like anime characters or something. Do I have a favorite anime character? I'm asking myself. I don't think so. I have a favorite anime though, but no one's asked me that question yet. And hello, Eosin. And where's this waifu coming from? Where did you hear waifu? Alright, so we have the Neurotron turn 2. That looks to be our play here. I believe Are we 4-1 or 5-1? Oh, I don't know how long I'm streaming here. Oh no. That is a pain. What's your favorite anime then? I knew you were gonna ask that. My favorite anime is Hunter x Hunter. I watched the original. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I watched the new revamp version. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been my favorite anime for quite a while. So he's gonna Earthshock. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, so he's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill it so that it loses the buff. But I mean, he uses rock biter weapons to kill this. I guess it's a 1-for-1, right? Because this doesn't die. But it feels so wasteful. My girl was gorgeous. Are we 5-1 or 4-1?
Yo, where we at, man?
Where baby doll come from?
Put this funny looking shirt
I
on
don't
me,
know,
yo.
man, but I'm gonna check you out, man.
Where's Lionel at, man? I gotta talk to him about something.
Oh yeah, back to the video. Yeah, Spider-Man and freezing full effect.
So that's pretty threatening.
I'm ready, Slick. Are you?
Oh yeah, break it down.
Well, I just want you.
I sense something strange in my mind.
Alright, we're gonna trade here. If he trades here, that's fine, right?
Let's cure it 'cause we're running.
I don't really want to waste the Arcanite Reaper just to hit that. Okay, you gotta kill this the turn it's summoned, otherwise it's gonna get insane value. I'll definitely use that for this. Just driving me out of my mind. It's hard for me to find. Out of my head, it's a kiss of lover. So his Mad Bombers have been really good, really solid. And now Sunwalker doesn't make that much sense here. So we have to play this into this. And we may as well kill something.
If I were you, I'd take precaution. Before I step to meet my girl. You know, 'cause in some motion, your bitch is the best thing in the world. She's so high, she'll drive you right out of your mind. Steal your heart when you're blind. Beware, she's scheming. She'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming, demon. Poison, deadly, moving it slow. Looking for a mellow fella like the vote getting paid, laid, so better lay low. Scheming on hot money.
That's pretty good for him, yeah. We should draw first. And we'll play the 6 drop. Looks like we'll lose this one. You know something that's interesting? When you request a song, we can see the video, right? And some of these videos I haven't seen ever. So it's quite interesting to just watch the video. I haven't seen the Poison video. Here, where there's no way to win, right? I mean, the only way we're gonna like have a chance is like, you know, trying to get some kind of BS, and that's not helping. That's why it's hard for me to fly out of my head. It's a kiss of lover. Hello, Nico7 I know you haven't said anything, but sometimes I like saying hello before you get there. We'll keep the 3-2. All right, so this is a good curve. A 2 into a 3 is pretty nice. Oh, okay. He finally played a card. I've been waiting for a while. Oh, so he did nothing. Okay. Cool. We're in a good spot here, right? Playing, okay, I should mention, playing Northshire Clerk turn 1 is always a bad move unless you have, like, really good backup. Like, you have a Holy Smite, you have a Power Word Shield, you have a Shattered Sun, and you're going second. You know, unless you have backup, it is usually completely wrong to place Northshire Cleric turn 1. So that's what he did, and he got wrecked by a 3-2. And then we were just like piggybacking off of that success. So here we want to play around the Holy Nova. So we'll just trade. Normally we'd think about trading, but here it's fine. Alright, so he played another Yeti. Not really scary, we'll just go for the face, right? Nothing to be scared about here. Pilot Sky Golem is all the hype. All those pilot cards are insane value. Yeah, I think all the pilot cards are some of the strongest in all of GvG. You see any pilot card, you pick it because it's just that strong. We're not 5-1, we're 5-2. I believe. Alright, so I believe he killed our Sludge Belcher, but that doesn't really do anything. So how can we screw him over? How can we screw him over? We have 12 damage. That's really close to killing him. We could execute, or we could just trade, right? Or we could play another one of these. I kind of like executing here. And then we can just go for the face, right? And if he somehow finds a way to deal with the double Sunwalker, I'll be impressed. Right? He has to have a mind control tech or something. Like, that's like the only way. Yeah, so we win. Quite nice, quite not too difficult. He skipped a turn or two, right? And that just kills him. Skipping a turn is really critical. I keep saying that, but it's so important. We'll keep the 2-drops, right? We might even coin this first so we can play that and get something of value. Who knows, right? A lot of cards are better than this guy. And if he plays a 3-2 like a, Flame Imp, we can just trade it. Oh, that's kind of annoying. That's cool. We got a taunt, but that's pointless. It's cool though. It's definitely cool. Alright, so I don't know why he played this, right? Like, we get a killer for free. And then I played this, right? And then he's like, I don't know why he played this. We get to kill it for free. Alright, so we're not going to play that. So he's got some pretty big minions. But we don't really care, health doesn't matter. So what's he bouncing? Oh, he's bouncing this, right? He wants to play this out, but he doesn't want to bounce this. That makes sense. Win X. Not good here. So since this, kills it, we'll trade. And we'll play the cog just to play the cog. Am I supposed to add this guy? Kalika 1979. I completely forgot. Oh. Alright, so here we'll just play on curve. That's not it. So he's playing stuff. We should be scared of stuff. We have 2 damage here. And then we can, we don't want to play this because it's not mana efficient. So we want to play, I don't know, 5 and the 2 or something. We'll play this 5 since it kills everything. Here we'll trade this, right? Or maybe we'll play this and then we can, yeah, we'll trade this here. I guess we're gonna do it slower than normal. Ah. That's not that useful right now. We should have drawn first. But the play wouldn't have changed. But we should have drawn first. Well, now we have a lot of cards. If that means anything. We'll play this because it allows us to kill here and kill here without dying. And we can play mechs. We can play a mech. Maybe next turn we'll play another mech. Right. So this is the turn we come back. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Aw, man, that's pretty good. Aw, man, that's too good. We have a bunch of taunts. So let's be cheeky and just taunt forever and win the game like that. Alright, that's how we're gonna win. We're just gonna taunt. Right, we're gonna taunt up and let him like waste his time. I guess, oh my god, he shouldn't have tapped, right? Or maybe he needed to. So we kinda cheated. Right? We should have lost, right? I mean, we weren't winning this whole game, but he messes up, right? And then we just taunt. You know, he should be able to kill us here, but he can't because he can't deal with the taunts. It's funny. So we got to 7. I'm pretty sure if yes, or sugary, if pineapple was here, they'd be surprised. But I'm not surprised. Actually, I'm a little surprised. But we drafted the okay deck. It could have been way stronger, right? But the taunts are what has been saving us. Yeah, man. Alright, so we'll keep the 2 drops. Lots of 2 drops. We can play this turn 3, right? 2 and 2, 1. So we'll play this turn 2. Alright, so we'll do the combo. I'm rocking out tonight. Everybody says alright. So here we don't need to use the burst, so we'll just play this. We'll trade here too, actually. Just to clear the minion. Could have went for the face, actually, now that I think about it. Hey, money. I would I'm running through this hole. If I got the pillow, let's go. Rock and roll, no haters. Alright, we'll play this guy. And we'll hit this. Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we can make you lose your mind. Everybody ready. Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just shake that. Every day I'm shuffling. Should probably kill this, but I don't care. Against Warrior's health is really important. And he can't kill our guy, so. Step up fast and be the first one to make use of that cash. Don't be mad, now stop. Hating is bad. Another rap. That was fine. Check it out. Sandy pineapples. Thank you for reminding me. So he played Doomguard. And he lost a bunch of value. But he did clear the board, though. So maybe it was worth it. I'm not sure if it was worth it. We'll play this because... Well, if we play this and this, actually, this might be... Oh, yeah, this is way better, because this has stealth. And he's not going to make this trade, right? Because we have this guy. So, the champion will be really good. Shuffle. So, this is a bad spot for him. Oh, he is going to trade here. I'm a little surprised. Next turn we have 12, 14. So we have quite a bit of damage next turn. Alright, this is why we've been winning, right? We play this guy and then we just we start going for the face, right? And then they can't kill our taunt and then we win. It's kind of a weird plan, but it's been working. Well played. And you win. Was anyone guessing 8-2? I don't think you were. I don't think you were. I wasn't. Right? Like you lose the first game and then you become all destroyed in your heart. But if you just keep going, you can do well. None of these are that great early. Hey, Muffin Man. I think I know his name. Warriors usually hard in Arena. Wouldn't have predicted 8 wins. I wouldn't have either. So you're not his fault. Blame whatever you want. But we're doing it. Oh, that card's really annoying. Oh wow, this is pretty good here. Alright, let's attack first. Alright, so it's probably Avenge. Well, it has to be Avenge, right? This is an 8-win guy. Oh, he thinks we actually drafted Max. We've never done that combo. Alright, so he has Avenge, right? I mean, he has Avenge, yeah. So let's trade here, right? And then whatever it avenges, right, we trade. And then with the last mana, we'll kill Taskmaster. So he didn't have any play on turn 4, meaning he doesn't have a Consecrate. Which means we can do whatever we want, right? I mean, if you don't have a Consecrate, I mean, what good are you here? So we just attack his face. We'll trade so that everything has 1 health, because that's how you be a dick versus Paladins. And that's also how you win. Oh, he's stealing our guy, and he got our best guy. Man, why does this always happen to me? What did I do to the gods to deserve such luck? Such cruel fate. We have to, like, trade. This is nasty. Man, why this one, right? Any one would have been so much better. Now, I'm gonna go for the face, because it doesn't matter what he kills, right? Oh man, that hurts though. Man, we got a little unlucky there. We might have lost right there. Yeah, I was like, you wouldn't have. Alright, so here we can kill. We could have went for the face though, right? That for 9 damage. But I think that's lackluster. Let's just play control like we've been doing. That K-pop. Bomb Lava. The value. He doesn't actually know, right, that this is better for us. But we're not gonna say, oh, thank you. We're not gonna do any of that BL. It almost seems like it was all planned. Oh, no, it's not. So we have 3 cards and he has 5, so we're behind. Let's hope he plays something with 5 health, right? That'd be real nice. Oh my god, whoa. That's pretty sweet. Oh my god, this is so good. Wow, this is so good. Right? Because this would, like, kill both of it. I would crush you, Muffin. So he's being a little defensive with that guy. We're gonna go for his face, right? Because he can't kill our taunt. We'll play the Annoyotron just to play it out and annoy him. I hope every single one listening to the song is raising their hands. Alright, so he's thinking about this. He's like, oh shit, he beat me? What? He's a warrior. What the hell? I play the legendary. I should have won. That's going on in his mind right now.
Don't take it too literal. You can take it ethereal, but you know, it's in the morning so
he has a heal. Why does he have to have a heal?
Yo, this is where I go to school. It's kind of crazy, ain't it? The first time I saw the studio, I almost fainted.
Alright, let's just go for the face, right?
Even made it from my late registration. Now I'm facing graduation, and I ain't stressing this recession. If it
Right? I mean, if he has an answer, then he has an answer. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
surviving off the beats and rhyming, then I don't mind surviving off of eating no ramen. Cause where I'm standing right now, this is the best time to be grinding. Cause ain't nobody signing, so ain't nobody shining. No more dreams are going diamond. It's spitting that fly talk. Dudes acting like they street when they barely sidewalk. My best friend said that music comes from someone in transition. So I'm sifting through pessimism and something uplifting. So if you love something that is art of rhyme with the skill, then you gon' recognize when you see this really will. See, my people's always mention that the industry is missing something. Hunting for someone coming with permission.
So he has more healing. But I don't think it's enough, right? Unless he has like more heal. No, he doesn't. Okay. So we got him. I'll crush you. I'll fled. So how are we winning this, right? Right, this is something to think about, right? What am I doing to win these games? And really, I could explain it to you, but it's very complicated. All you need to remember is we play our mana efficiency cards. We get in a position where he has maybe one or two cards, and our taunts are bigger than their cards. And as soon as we get in that position, we go straight for the face, right? And that's how we've been winning all these games. General strategy. It's not something I'm doing with a strategy in mind. It's just what ends up happening. That's how you let the beat build. That's how you let the beat build. It's a shame we have to waste this card. It has a really good effect. That's how you let the beat build. This card is so cute. I have one of these in my room. So he's gonna ping to trade. And he's probably gonna attack our face because he's a douche, right? Yep. That's what all douches do. Alright, we'll kill him. I'd rather have more cards, right? If we don't get to use our weapon, may as well. So we don't want to see water elemental, right? Like, that's really all that matters. Everything else is like, whatever. It's just water elemental. Worgen, that's unique. Alright, Sledge Belcher works here. We're gonna trade this away. Right? This is the plan I'm talking about, right? Leave his card where he can't kill our guy. So he flame cannon to try to hit this, right? But it didn't work out. I mean, and that's like 25%. So he has to trade here. All right, now we're in Blizzard territory, right? So we don't want to put ourselves in that territory. Blinded by the light. So he's playing this pretty weak card, but you know, whatever, right? Who cares about the card? So here we can trade off. Play the Sunwalker into Flame Strike, right? Because Sunwalker deals with Flame Strike very well. Very well. Comes out healthier than its mom. If it had a mom. I mean, that's dark. Never mind. Alright, so he cannot play, couldn't play the card. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how much damage we have. We've got 10, 12, 14 damage. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cleave these two, right? But how do we get that to happen? We trade in such a way that that everything dies. And the way I see is if we play Weaponsmith, it gets easier to do. And then we can trade this here. And then we can go for the face here. Well, hero ability in case he flame strikes, right? I mean, he won't because he'll lose, but if he does, we'll keep this alive. I will crush you, mage, don't you know? I wish Sandy Pineapples would come back. Be impressed. Maybe follow. I mean, I know they've already followed. Unfollow and follow again. You know, something. Now, I don't recommend playing Warrior. Just because it's doing well doesn't mean it's good. Alright, we keep our 2-drop. We throw away these other guys. Alright, we finally have the combo. Right? It's been 12 games, but we finally get the combo. Oh wow, it's even good in here. He doesn't expect the combo. This deck's gonna go 12-2 the Dream. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna go 12-2. I mean, it might go 10-2. But it might not go 12-2. So here we can either play the... Oh, okay. This is way better. This is such a good draw. Way better. We'd have to like use both of our guys, but now we don't. Alright? And we'd have to like use this and hero both. This is way better. Way better. And it kills his next card too. Doesn't even matter what it is. Right? And then if he tries to play like something shitty, yeah, we can punish him for it. You know, we ain't falling for your tricks.
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah.
Let's get more people in here. I think I already have them in here. We don't bother this guy. He's a big timer. Isn't Torment already in here, Aether? I'm not even typing it correctly. I'm so lazy. Alright, so we have to trade here, right? Because they're gonna die anyways. And we should play around Flame Strike, but I mean, whatever, right? Oh, he stole our card. I'm disappointed here. Alright. So we can go to the face, or we can, Oh, actually, this is probably better. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, oh, your Chaz is up. I actually didn't know that. Ah. Alright, so I believe we win, right? So it's kind of just weird, you know. You don't even like the deck, and it's doing well. So all these people. I don't really feel like typing so much. Stramming. One more win hype. I agree. I agree. Oh, he's already in here. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let's go back. You know, blow a little magic dust against the final boss. Or whatever. Wookie man. Yep. So here we'll throw with the late game. We'll keep the early game. Ooh, I like this song. I'm dancing. Alright, we'll play this, and then we'll play this, and then we'll play this. Or this. So he might coin out a dark cultist. Ooh, the ogre, just as good as dark cultist, really. And he can go around taunts, so that's really good. We'll just go for the face, right? Alright, so it didn't work out for him. So he decides to heal it up. Makes sense, right? I can't use this anymore. So do we kill it? Yes, we kill it. What you do? You're gonna go far, kid. Hit him right between the eyes. So he's got some Shrink Master combo or something. No, he doesn't. He's just playing it out then. So that was kind of really weak then. I thought it was a little better. But it's not. It's just whatever. Never had a chance, and no one really knew it was really only you. Wow, they always, oh my god, they always get this, right? They always get the good card. Ugh. Why are we unlucky? You're gonna be a dick too. This guy. This guy, right? Can you believe the nerve of this guy? So we can't play 4 minions. It's good that we have weapons though. But the nerve of this guy, right? I mean, to bounce it back? Nerve. We can't play 4 minions, right? So we can't play that. Oh wow! What? That's really good. That's really good. I didn't know it worked like that. That's super cool, though. That is super cool. That's like super cool. Okay. All right, so we'll keep the 3, right? Like we've been doing. So we did that last turn too. Yeah, and this is why I think that card is really good, right? Because you get to do that kind of stuff. That's pretty good. Do we play this? I think we do. No, I think we don't. I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. Oh no! Oh fucking no! Okay, okay. If it hit this. Oh man, that would have hurt. Oh man, that sucks. Let's make him discard, right? And we don't really want this. We should probably hit the face too. Right, just to deal the damage. We have 6 damage next turn. Alright, we took him out. He got the mind control tech, but it wasn't enough. Wasn't enough to win. Which is kind of silly. In my opinion. You know, he got mind control tech. And stole my best card. I mean, that happened twice this run. And we still win. What does that say? Warrior's the best class ever created? No. But it does say you can win even if they get bullshit off, right? As long as you know how to play the deck, right? So we got the 12 too. I wasn't really expecting it. Thank you, Torment. I'll be right back while we're in this screen, right? May as well. What? 12 win Warrior. You can do it if you try.